It's time for Evanston Sports Live on MyLocalRadio.com and on the radio at KNYN 99.1 FM. Red Devil Sports are brought to you by Rocky Mountain Power, Ready, Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, Uinta County School District Number 1, Bear River Dental, Covolos Auto Farm Service, Western Wyoming Community College Evanston Campus, and Uinta BOCES Number 1, Mountain West Business Solutions, Cache Valley Visitors Bureau, Dr. McKay Frankham, the Best Western Dunmar Inn and Legal Tender Restaurant, West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, Freeway Tire, Hoover Chiropractic, the Come On In Casper, and G7 Propane. Now let's head to the booth with the voice of the Evanston Red Devils, Elin Olive.
Jace Andrews filling in for Elin Olive here as it's Evanston against Star Valley in the third place game here at the 2025 4A West Regional Tournament. We're at the Rock Springs Junior High for this one, so awkward setup kind of in the back side of the stands, but we're making it work. We'll get the game to you. Evanston getting ready to go against Rock Springs, a team they've played 3 times this year, won in their first game of the season, lost in the last 2 times. Most recently, a 1-point game where there was a bit of confusion at the end on how much they were behind. Now it's time to see if they can get their revenge with a win. They'll be the third place team in the West heading into the state tournament next week, and will play at 12 a.m. on Friday, or 12 p.m. this upcoming Thursday against the number 2 seed from the East. With a loss, they become the 4 seed in the tournament, and they will go and face the number 1 seed in the East and play at 8:30. So 2 very different scenarios with a win or a loss. The hope is get the win, play a 2 seed instead of playing the number 1 overall seed from the East. Coming off the win just about a little bit to go against Green River, Evanston getting set here. We'll take a break, come back. This is the Cazin's Ace pregame show. Remember, Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks.
Helpful, friendly, and knowledgeable, the staff at Cazin's Ace Hardware is ready to assist with any home improvement project. Cazin's Ace Hardware, the helpful place, has expanded their store and inventory to meet your every need. Next time you're updating, painting, or maintaining your home, or you're in need of small engine repair on your lawnmower, chainsaw, or snowblower, visit Cazin's Ace Hardware at 800 Front Street in Evanston.
The perfect mix of different ingredients can create the most delicious creation. Successful people have the ability to bring many different individuals together who work, collaborate, show kindness, use problem-solving skills, and include each individual's talents and gifts to create new inventions, compose beautiful music, and find ways to make the world a better place. At Uinta County School District Number 1, we work together every day to promote student success. Uinta County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
Ready is committed to providing superior services to our customers by requiring individual accountability for excellence in quality, safety, and dependability. We are a growing company that is currently hiring across Wyoming, Colorado, Texas, Nevada, Idaho, and elsewhere. Our valued team members receive competitive wages, full benefits, and weekly pay. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Welcome back into the Cazin's Ace pregame show. It's time for our MJB Animal Clinic scene set. MJB Animal Clinic, caring for your pets like family since 1981. These 2 teams now here in the third place game both have punched their ticket to state. It's just about seeding purposes, and I promise you, you want the 3rd overall seed instead of the 4th overall seed. It can make a heck of a lot of difference. The tournament coming to an end last game here, but kind of going through what happened. Evanston was able to defeat Rock Springs in day number 1, 66-56. Got them into the semifinal game where they lost to Natrona County 62-35. And then today they took out the Green River Wolves, and now will be here playing against Star Valley. Star Valley, they started off with a win on Thursday with a win 58-36 over Green River. So similar score to what Evanston just did to Green River. And then yesterday they fell to Kelly Walsh in overtime, game-winning three for Kelly Walsh as time expired. 56-53 final there. It was probably one of, if not the best games of the tournament. So that's a big one there. And they came in this morning after a tough loss, ended up taking out Rock Springs. And so now these two teams sit here. Like I mentioned, they've played 3 times this year. Evanston beat Rock Springs back in the first game of the year, 54-35. Since then, they beat Evanston, lost 59-44, and then they lost 53-52, most recently on February 20th. That is the MJB Animal Clinic scene set. Take a break, come back. It's the Ellingford Brothers Coaches Show when we come back.
MJB Animal Clinic has proudly been privately owned since 1981, serving both small and large animals with care and expertise. From examinations and vaccinations to surgery and boarding, they offer everything your animal needs to stay healthy and happy. MJB Animal Clinic, accepting new patients. Join the MJB family to get the knowledge only experience can bring. Call 307-789-4289 today. Set up an appointment. MJB Animal Clinic in Evanston, caring for your pets like family since 1981.
Great signage is an important component to any successful business. It lets your customers know they have arrived at your doors, and it's a constant advertisement of who you are. When you install LED signage, you're taking it one step further. The ability to create color messages that move is an attention grabber. Plus, you can change the message whenever you would like. Make your business stand out with an LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign, providing service, installation, and maintenance on all signage. Rocky Mountain Sign, licensed in Wyoming and Utah. Call today for a quote, 307-789-5202.
Whether it's an enclosed cab tractor for those freezing winter days or a smaller hobby tractor for backyard projects, Covelo Auto Farm has you covered. From haying to snow removal, we offer the equipment you need year-round, featuring trusted brands like Massey Ferguson and Vermeer. Stop by and see us at 80 Reese Road in Mountain View today. Covelo Auto Farm, your one-stop farm and auto shop.
Welcome back into the Cazin's Ace pregame show. It's time for our Ellingford Brothers pregame show. For all your cement and gravel needs, contact Ellingford Brothers at 307-789-1515 in Evanston. Getting ready to go here. It's Evanston versus Star Valley, and it's going to be a good one. Didn't get to talk to Coach ahead of this game, but pretty much from here on out, simple message. Do you want to go and play the number 1 team from the East at 8:30 on Thursday, or would you like to play at noon against the number 2 seed and have a potential to, get yourself into the semifinal round right there? Pretty simple message right there. So that's probably the message. Go out here, play your game, get the offense moving like you did. Obviously, it's a bit hard because, Star Valley played a game in this gym, and Evanston played in the high school and now plays a game here. So in some aspects, I feel like it's easier to, play in the same gym when you play it earlier and then play again. So going to be a little bit of a different depth perception, but hopefully Evanston can get it done. We'll take a break, come back, we'll have our keys to the game after this. This has been the Ellingford Brothers Coaches Show.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. You always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
When participating in sports, there's always a lot to talk about performing at the top of your game. I'd like to expand on that and ask, how about performing at the top of your game in every part of your life? This is Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic. I offer solutions to help improve all aspects of your game called life. Pain management, migraines, allergies, emotional release, nutritional supplements based on blood tests, and improved athletic performance. To help you perform at the top of your game every day, call today to schedule an appointment in Evanston or in Kemmer. Hoover Chiropractic, 307-789-0043.
Friends don't let friends drink bad coffee. Come visit For Pete's Sake for fresh-made coffee, an amazing menu of home-cooked meals, and great company. Visit For Pete's Sake on the corner of 9th and Main, downtown Evanston.
Welcome back to the Cazin's Ace pregame show. It's time for our Cowboy State Realty Keys to the Game. Our keys to the game, once again, brought to you by Cowboy State Realty. I'm going to keep the same keys. I think they worked well against Green River. We're going to keep them here. Key number 1, play with confidence. Go out here, play your game, do what you're supposed to do. You'll go out and get the win. And then key number 2 in this is going to be get going early. We've seen it when Evanston's been able to get going early, they're able to win, they're able to get on the scoreboard first, and they're able to get the victory. So those are your two keys to the game. Once again, brought to you by Cowboy State Realty. We'll have our starting lineups coming up next, brought to you by Les Schwab Tires.
Healthy teeth and gums affect your overall health, including the mental image you have of yourself. That's just one reason that good dental care and hygiene habits should begin at a young age. Healthy teeth mean fewer sick days from school and higher self-esteem. We all want our children to be successful. Teaching them healthy dental habits at a young age with regular cleanings and dental checks is part of the answer. Dr. McKay Frankum serves patients of all ages. Call today and schedule dental appointments for your family. Dr. McKay Frankum, providing precision family dentistry at affordable prices.
Sell or buy your home with a realtor you can trust. At Cowboy State Realty, we are dedicated to helping you with all your real estate needs. At Cowboy State Realty, we are working for you. Call us at 307-200-4332 to schedule an appointment today.
Hey, it's Hunter here with Les Schwab. Just want to let you know we have America's Best Tire Warranty. It's now available at all Les Schwab Tire Centers. It includes our no-hassle road hazard protection, free tire maintenance, and a 60-day ride satisfaction guarantee included for free. Come visit us at Les Schwab Tire Centers today at 157 Bear River Drive in Evanston.
Jordan Mendez, senior, guard. Jay Hill, senior, guard. Brooks Searle, senior, guard. Riker Lind, senior, forward. Riker Pace, senior, forward. Ray Friedrich, junior, guard. Brandon Blackwell, junior, forward. Paul Baxter, senior, forward. Clay Cook, senior, center. Dominic Stewart, junior, power forward. Brenner Lim, senior, guard.
Those are our starting lineups brought to you by Les Schwab Tires. The right tires, weather the weather. Right now getting a little bit of a pause in the action as it's going to be an award ceremony here for Kelly Walsh as they got the 4th place and will heading to state. And then the 3rd place Star Valley team will be heading to state as well. As they get a loud ovation, obviously, with the boys coming up. Most of the fans stuck around, or not stuck around. Most of the fans still here, obviously, because they watch the girls. And so now they will sit here and cheer for the girls. Evanston and Star Valley coming up here in just a moment. Jace Andrews here filling in for Elin Olive. Elin in Ogden right now doing some rodeo work. I'll be with you in Casper as well next week as Elin will be in Oregon doing skiing NCAA championship. So go shoot him a congratulations if you didn't know about that. So big work for him, and happy to be covering and filling in for him, and excited to be in Casper next week for this state tournament coming up. Here's the starting lineups for both sides. It's going to be Jordan Mendez, Riker Lind, Jay Hill, Clayton Cook, and Riker Pace for Evanston, the normal starting 5 for your Evanston Red Devils. They'll be wearing their red jerseys with Evanston on the chest, the Evanston Red Devil E on the side of the shorts, blue lining on the sides, and the white numbers with blue lining on the front and back. For Star Valley, they're going to be in the white jerseys. They've got yellow numbers on the front and back, and they've got their logo, or should I say Braves, across the chest, and then some maroon lining down the sides, and Braves in maroon as well. Their roster, or starting lineups, I should say, Will Linford, the 6'11 junior. Cooper Lancaster, 6'4 junior. You have Dylan Shumway, the 5'11 junior. Bryson Neal, the 6'3 senior. And then finally, Zane Hedges, the 6' senior. So there is your starting lineup for Star Valley and Evanston. Evanston, once again, in the reds. Star Valley in the white. Evanston will be moving from left to right. Star Valley will be moving from right to left. State tickets already punched. Seating game right here in Rock Springs going on as the tip is up and tipped and won by Evanston. They'll start with the right basket. Cook gets it over on the left side to Mendez on the wing as he'll work it around to the top of the key. Jay Hill running the point at the midcourt logo angles left. Looking for a pass here, finds pace, top of the key, swings it around to Mendez on the near side. Down low, Cook in the short corner, double team. Back out, Mendez drives in the lane, bounce pass down low, Pace out to Lynn, corner three, start him off hot. Evanston with an easy 3-ball to get it going. 3-0, Red Devils. Star Valley up the court with the ball. On the left side, they take a corner three. Too strong. Cook gets the rebound and a foul called. Will Linford gets a foul, his first, team's first. Three 3-0 the score. Evanston up the court. Hill works left side on the wing. Top of the key with Pace. To the right side, Mendez, pump fakes. Bounce pass down low to Cook in the short corner. Back to Mendez, tipped away. Star Valley steals it. Coming up the court, Hedges on the left side. Stops on the wing. Now in the lane. Spin move around the left side. Doesn't get the layup. Fight for the rebound. Jordan Mendez gets it. 5'11 senior up the court. Now in the short corner, has to pass it as he just gets it off before stepping out of bounds. Hill, pull up, free from the left wing. Too strong. Rebound, grabbed by Star Valley. Lancaster across midcourt on the left wing. 6:48 to play. And 3-0 on the T7 propane scoreboard. First quarter action here. Bounce pass to the top of the key. Hedges running the point. Bounces it over to the right side. Looking for a pass is Shumway. Now top of the key with Neal to the left wing. Driving inside. Hedges in the short corner. Bounce pass out. Linford drives at the baseline. Up with the shot. The layup. Rims out. Fight for the rebound. Linford gets it back and he's fouled. No, we're going to jump ball. Possession arrow keeps it with Star Valley. And it will be 3-0 still on the T7 propane scoreboard. 6:26, we're happy to join you. Jace Andrews filling in for Elon Olive on the first Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston basketball. Inbound pass, left corner, 3-ball, put up. Too strong, rebound by Clayton Cook. Up the court, Mendez gets it. All alone, left side layup is good. Mendez gets the shot, it's 5-0. Evanston starts off on a good run here. A 3 from Lynn to 2 from Mendez. Lancaster with it at the top of the key for the Valley. Star Valley, left post, little jumper, too strong. Mendez gets the rebound. Works it up the far side. Tries to drive in at the post, in the lane, to the corner with Lynn. 1 to 3, doesn't get it. Now he'll go to the left side. Tries to drive, down low, loses the ball, gets it, throws it. Pace, open now to Lind. Or rather, it's driving down low, it's missing the layup. There's Jay Hill. To the right side, Valley with it. Hedges to the top of the key. Now the free throw line backs up with 5:36 to play in the first quarter. Evanston 5-0. Inside pass, down low, and a little layup is good for Will Linford to get Star Valley on the board. 5-2 now. Evanston again fighting for that 3 spot in the seeding and the 3 spot in the regional tournament as well. You'd face off against the number 2 seed instead of a number 1 seed in the state tournament. Driving, Cook loses the ball. They got a foul down low. It's going to be on the shot. 2 free throws coming for the senior, Clayton Cook. Tallest man on the court right now for Evanston at 6'5", and I believe he's actually the tallest man on the court at all right now, as the tallest one for the Braves is 6'4", and Cooper Lancaster. Clayton Cook with the free throw, rims off the front iron but goes in. Got a good roll, and it's going to be 6-2. Checking in is going to be Cooper Lawson. He's 6'6", so right as I spoke, Cook is not the tallest man on the court anymore. Will Linford checks out for him. Second free throw for Cook is nothing but nylon, and it's going to be 7-2. Lancaster across the midcourt to the right side. Looking for a pass, finds Hedges top of the key. Now left side again with Lancaster. Down low, Lawson. Bodying up Cook, bounce pass to the corner, 3-ball by Neald. That one's short. Cook gets the rebound. Stops with it and throws it to Mendez to run the point here. 4:52 to play in the first quarter. 7-2, Evanston leads on the T7 propane scoreboard. Mendez to the top of the key, now right side to Lind. Hill with it, works left, gets a screen from Pace, pass off to Mendez. Left corner, Lind, pull up 3, he's hit 1. That one doesn't go, and a rebound by Star Valley, almost stepping out of bounds. Keeps his foot on there, and a nice little gritty smile from Dylan Shumway as he was so close to touching that line. 3-ball put up on the other end by Lancaster's airballed, but down low Hedges gets the rebound and the putback. 7-4 the score. Evanston retains the 3-point lead for now, 4:17 to play. Two teams have had close games all year, and now they fight for third place here in the regional tournament. Lynn drives in, loses the ball. He dribbled it and may have popped off a wrong angle or got off his foot, something, and bounced to the left side. 7-4, 4:08 to play. Inbound coming and checking out is Lancaster as his Substitution, Dalton Schwab, I should say, gets it into Zane Hedges. Hedges, the senior at 6 foot, left side, gets into the short corner, and it's stolen away. Hill steals it. He'll find Mendez, and he'll walk it up the court as did not have numbers on the fast break. Mendez, left side, now drives inside. Euro step layup is no good, and there's going to be a fast break on Star Valley's end. They've got 5-on-4 right now. Mendez racing back. They've got to get to the corner. Mendez gets there in time. Driving, losing the ball down low and out of bounds. Shumway tried to pass it off to Lawson, but couldn't get it there. It'll be 7-4, 3:38, and Evanston got the basketball back. Hill with it across the timeline. At the top of the key, passes to Cook at the post. Now to Pace, the left post, back to Hill. Swinging around, Lind here on the near side at the right wing. Mendez gets it, trying to look for a pass, gets Pace, back to Mendez, top of the key, dribbles back, throws left. Hill with it in the corner to Lind. On the wing, now back top of the key, Mendez. 3:15 to play here in the first. Cook going to go down low as Hill has the ball. Throws it in. Cook on the short corner. Wants to drive. Double team. Spins around the defender. Goes up with the shot and gets it to go. Big body move right there as he gets the shot. Clayton Cook with 4 points. 9-4, 2:57 to play in the first. Left side Hedges on the wing. Guarded by Hill. Goes to the top of the key with Schwab. Now Schwab again. Actually, it's Neal. Back to Shumway on the right side. Inside pass. Trying to drive down low, and a foul called on Lind as Cooper Lawson, the senior at 6'6", got Lind in the air. And let's say foul called, so 2 free throws coming for Cooper Lawson. 9-4, Evanston on top. So far, they've started off on a good pace here for the Red Devils. A couple of subs coming in for Star Valley, or rather just one, I should say. And the free throw here by Lawson. It's going to be nothing but net. 9-5. Checking in for Star Valley here. Trying to get a number. That's going to be Zach Thompson as Dylan Shumway will check out. 5'9". Thompson, a junior, out in the court now. And the free throw for Lawson. In and out. Rebound. Grabbed by Cyril, who just checked in for Evanston. Lim, who also just checked in, top of the key with the ball. Wants to pass left, goes that way. Lynn now to Cyril on the left wing. Cyril hit a 3 against Green River. Inside pass, stolen away. Neal just in the passing lane easily there. Thompson down low in the lane, back out. 3 ball from Schwab. Back iron, no good. Rebound on the putback is good by Cooper Lawson. Cuts the lead to 2 for Evanston, 9-7 with 2:13 to play in the first. Pass over to Lynn in the right wing. Evanston trying to maintain this hot start. On the left wing, Riker Pace. Pace dribbles it, passes over on the right wing. It's Lind trying to drive, gets inside, but throws it out to Sear in the corner. Pace inside Cook. Double teamed in the lane. Pass over. Right side, Lind has to pick it up on the sideline and throws it back out to Lim. Lim going to get a new play call in. Pace at the post. Wants to hand it off. Gives it to Lind at the top of the key. Throws it over. Cook looking for a pass. Will drive inside. Double team, throws to the corner. Cyril tries to drive back out. Pace. 1:33. Long possession here for the Red Devils. Hands off to Lind. Lind at the top of the key. Hit a 3 to start off this game. Cook wants to hand it to Cyril. He does. Cyril gets to the top of the key. He's fouled as we got a foul on Zach Thompson on the body of Cyril. It is going to be the second foul, maybe third foul for Star Valley. Mendez getting ready to check back in. Mendez will check in. Third foul, by the way, for Star Valley. Mendez in for Riker Pace. So Lim, Lind, Cyril, Mendez, and Cook, the 5 on the court. Inbound to Lind at the top of the key. Riker Lind. Pass off to Lim here. Brenner. Pass off to Mendez on the near side on the wing. Works to his left side. Top of the key. Pass off. Lind. Left wing. Pump fakes the 3. Trying to drive. Gets a screen. Works in the lane. Goes to the basket. Layup on the right hand is good. 11-7. Lind with 5 points now. Star Valley with under a minute to play in the first has the ball. Schwab. Pass over the right side. McClure. Now top of the key. Thompson left side. On the wing. Trying to drive. Schwab goes to the basket with the left hand. The layup no good. Rebound by Cook. 42 seconds up the court. Mendez one-on-one with the body up with the layup and good. Ball movement and a good basket by Jordan Mendez and Clayton Cook. 30 seconds left in the quarter. 13-7. Pass over to the left corner. Now in the wing. Smith McClure 13-7 on the T7 Propane scoreboard. Top of the key, Schwab for Star Valley. 20 seconds left in the quarter. On the right side, wants a screen. Tries to work left, passes that way. McClure hands it off. Out the top of the key, Thompson, 12 seconds. Pull up, 3 ball from the distance. No good. Mendez gets it, 8 seconds. 7 seconds, 5 seconds. 4, Mendez, 3, 2, Mendez, got to shoot it. 1, throw back, Cook did not get it off in time. 3 ball on the left wing. Mendez at the free throw line, needed to shoot it, did not. But either way, Evanston will take a 13-7 lead into the second quarter. We take a break on this one. 13-7 on the T7 Propane scoreboard.
Life is better in the country. KNYN, Fort Bridger, Evanston, Woodruff, 99.1, the country you want to be in.
When you're thinking about buying or selling a home, commercial building, or property, one of the most important things to put on your list is a thorough property inspection by a certified master inspector. The same inspector that real estate professionals and lending institutions rely on. Enter Highline Property Inspections. Highline Property Inspections backs up their inspections with photo documentation showing you those hard-to-get-to locations above, in, and under your property. Begin your real estate transaction with a peace of mind provided by HighlinePropertyInspections.com. HighlinePropertyInspections.com.
Established in 1984, T7 Propane provides you with quick and affordable service. Rely on T7 services to bring warmth and comfort to your home or business. T7 Propane delivers everywhere from the Fort Bridger area throughout Bear Lake Valley. Schedule your delivery today at T7Propane.com. T7 Propane for all your propane needs.
Evanston with the ball and the lead to start the second quarter, 13-7 on the T7 Propane scoreboard. At the top of the key to the left side. Mendez on the right, or rather the left wing. Cook at the top of the key now. Trying to get something going. Hill looks for a pass, goes to the right side. Mendez goes top key. Pass. Lind, pump fakes the 3, drives inside, short corner, goes with a shot. It's blocked and rebounded by Star Valley. They'll come up the court. Thompson across midcourt. You're tuned into a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston basketball here as it's the third place game in the 4A West Regional Tournament. Star Valley with it. Thompson at the top of the key hands it off to McClure. Now left side driving. Lancaster. Step back mid-range jumper in the lane. Doesn't go, and Mendez is going to get the rebound for Evanston. He'll slow up as he gets across half court. Dribbles behind his back, and now we'll run point here. Calls out the offensive play. Pass near side on the wing. It's going to be Lind. Angles left, passes Cyril on the left wing to Mendez. Bounce pass inside Cook. Got 2 guys on him, dribbles one way, loses the ball, and stolen away. Star Valley 2-on-2. All the way, Erickson tries to pass on the right side. Now down low, back out. Left corner, Erickson. Back to the left wing. Trying to drive inside McClure. Short corner, back out. Lancaster. Top of the key. Works left, drives inside. Euro step, and an easy layup as he gets around his defender. 13-9 now, and Evanston back up the court into the front court with it. Cyril now has it on the right wing. Trying to drive inside. Cyril pass to the corner to the top of the key, or rather the left wing. Now to the top of the key with Lind. Cyril has it right wing near side. Back to the left wing. Swinging around to the left side. Hill trying to get something. Back to Mendez on the right wing. To the corner with Cyril. He'll just pull it. 3 ball. Short. Rebound grabbed by Lawson for Star Valley. He was almost on the sideline there, a long 3. Trying to drive inside Thompson. Now gives it off Lawson. Bounce pass to the corner. Has Lind in the air. Short corner, mid-range jumper now. That one's short. Rebound grabbed by Cook. Up the court. Bounce pass down low. Cyril loses out of bounds, but it's going to be off of Star Valley and will stay with Evanston. Mendez, a nice feed down low to Cyril, but Star Valley got in the passing lane there and avoided the easy layup. Cyril checks out. Pace back in. Lim, Lind, Pace, Cook, Mendez, and Hill out there on the court. Or Cook just checked off, actually. So top of the key, Lind. Bounce pass over to Pace on the wing. Pace hands it off Mendez. On this right wing, dribbles left though. Now at the free throw line, back out to Lind. 5:28 to play in the second quarter. Lind dribbles behind his legs. Now trying to drive inside, back out, Pace, pump fakes, now pass out. Reset the play call here as Mendez has it poked out by Star Valley. Gets around him now as he gets the ball back. Now pass over. Lind, corner 3. How about it? That one doesn't go. Lancaster gets the rebound for Star Valley. Works inside at the post and a foul called on Hill. It'll be the first foul on either side here in the second quarter. It's on the floor, so just an inbound coming from the near sideline. Shumway checks in as Thompson checks out. Star Valley with a lot of depth on this team. And it'll be Erickson. Top of the key, angles right side on the wing. Trying to drive inside, but it'll back out momentarily. Now goes in at the free throw line. Pass out, left wing. Top of the key, they reset. McClure hands it off. Now to the right side. Erickson trying to get something going here. Passes off with Lancaster. Inside pass and a lot of Evanston bodies there. And it's going to be Mendez who grabs it but steps out of bounds. So it'll be Braves basketball on the far baseline. They're working on that left basket here in the first half. Inbound for the Braves in the right corner. It's Erickson trying to get it inside. Gets it down low. A foul and the shot no good. But Lancaster will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Looks like they're going to give the foul to Lim, I believe. So Lancaster at the line. 2 free throws could cut it to a 2-point game. Just 1 will make it a 1-possession game, though. And the free throw from Lancaster, it's off the front iron, but it does fall. So 13-9. Now I got a sub here for Evanston. Lind out and Cook in, along with a sub here for Star Valley as Neild will check in, and checking out is McClure. Second free throw, rims out. Cook gets the rebound, and Mendez now has it. 4:33 to play, second quarter. This is the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston basketball here. They have it on their side of the court. Left wing, Hill looking for a pass. Works back to the top of the key with a pass to Pace. Inside pass, Cook down low. He's got a little bit of an awkward angle. Tries the reverse, doesn't get it. Put back, rims in. Oh boy, it hung on there for a while. Looked like it was going to fall out, but at the last second, tips in. 15-10, Evanston back with a 5-point lead. Lancaster to the right side, trying to drive Erickson. Back out to the right wing. Now top of the key. Shumway works left, pass off to Lancaster. Into the free throw line, back out. Trying to drive, Neild, cut off. Left side now with it, Star Valley. Erickson trying to drive, works inside. Braves with it, trailing by 5 on the left wing now. Top of the key, Shumway. Back to the right wing, calls out a different play call. 3:40 to play here in the second quarter. Shumway trying to assess the offensive situation here. Linford throws over to Lancaster. Inside, down low, Erickson bodied up one-on-one with Lynn, and Lim, the size advantage not with him, and the shot goes for Erickson, and it's a 15-12 game on the T7 Propane scoreboard. Hill dribbles back here on the near side wing. Bounce pass to the top of the key with Lim. Now left wing Mendez. Evanston once again trying to extend this lead from 1 possession to 2. Star Valley trying to steal it away. Lim keeps it in his possession though off the pass. It's the free throw line. Throws to Mendez. Now bounce pass. Cook back out. Mendez to Hill. Inside. Back Cook at the block. Triple team. Little hook shot falls though. I tell you what, the MVP of this tournament for Evanston has to be Clayton Cook. What he's done down low has been fantastic in pretty much every game tonight. And there's going to be a foul on Hill as he went right into the body of Lancaster. He was trying to avoid the screen from Will Linford and instead just went right into the body there. We got a little bit of a line change here for Star Valley as coming on as Hedges, Schwab, and Lawson. And checking out will be Erickson, Lancaster, and Linford. Mendez, Cyril, Lind, Pace, and Cook, the 5 on the hardwood for the Red Devils. Top of the key with it, it's Schwab. Passes right side. Neild, or rather Shumway, now swinging around left side. Trying to pass off is Schwab. Tries to go down low. It's Neild at the free throw line. Back out. Shumway. Schwab back out to Shumway. Top of the key. 2:22. Star Valley with it, trailing by 5. Drives inside. Little mid-range pull-up jump shot that falls. 17-14. Mendez walks up the court. 2:13 to play in the half. Cyril looking for a pass. Stealing away Just a bad pass there by Cyril. Don't know what he was looking at. And an easy transition bucket. 17-16. 2 minutes left. Lim getting ready to check back in, looks like. Oh, nope, he'll go back to sit down, actually. Mendez on the left side, inside, Pace at the post. Little turnaround, jump shot, falls. Tell you, the rim is going for Evanston right now. 19-16, timeout Red Devils. We'll take it with them. You're tuned into a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston basketball on the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Life is better in the country. KNYN. Fort Bridger, Evanston, Woodruff. 99.1. The country you want to be in.
At the Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today. 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
Get a degree or certification. Earn your high school GED. Get job skills. Become CPR certified. Or use our free 3D printers and tools. These are just a few of the opportunities available at Uinta Bosie's number 1. Call 307-789-5742 to learn more.
(19-16) back here, Evanston with the lead. 1:46 to play. It's here in the second quarter. Star Valley with it on their side of the court. Works left side. Schwab to Lawson. Now top of the key. Neal to straightaway three that goes, and we're tied up. 19 all. Evanston back with it. They've had the lead the entire half and is trying to keep that situation here as they're a tie ball game now. On the right side, Lind. Trying to drive, falling down. Mendez loses it. He slipped and lost the ball. Star Valley with a chance to take their first lead of the game. Left side, pull up, three ball, nothing but net, and Star Valley takes the lead. 22-19, a minute left to play in the half. Mendez across the timeline. Bounce pass over. Cyril loses the ball, gets it back, drives down low, bounce pass over. Lind throws his pass, and it's kept in bounds. Lind thought he stepped out of bounds, and it was a pause in the game. Everybody just stood there, and nothing happened. And then a foul called on Star Valley. So here's what happened. Cyril was going down the baseline, threw the ball to Lind. He missed it, or actually it was tipped out by Star Valley. Star Valley's player, it was Dylan Shumway, kept the ball in bounds. Lind was so positive that he stepped out when he grabbed it, that he grabbed the ball on the inbound and just stood there. Looked at the ref just shook his head like, yeah, it's in game. I don't know, the clock's running, dude. Either way, Evanston with it here. Bounce, that's kick ball on Star Valley there. As Schwab with the foot out there with 37 seconds left here in the half. Mendez with the inbound. Throws it to Cook. Cook on the right wing. Throws it over to Mendez. Spins around. Now trying to work it back to Cyril. Cyril back to Mendez. Stolen away. Shumway. Easy layup on the other end. Another pass there stolen away from Cyril. Mendez trying to get something inside to Pace. Back over Cyril on the right wing. And again, stolen away. Cyril. Third stolen pass. Third easy layup. 26-19. 5 seconds left in the half. Change of events here. Mendez, 1 second. Lind has to shoot it. Gets it off in time, and he hits the shot. What a three to end the half. A big-time bucket from Riker Lind. 26-22. Riker Lind, Clayton Cook, and Jordan Mendez carrying the team right now, trying to do as best they can. It's 26-22. We take a break. We'll come back. It is the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston basketball here on the My Local Radio Sports Network.
We know you're on the go, and that's why having the right financial partner is so important. At Trona Valley, we're here to make banking easy for you. Whether you prefer banking online or in person, we've got you covered. Manage your money anytime, anywhere with our digital banking services. Check balances, transfer funds, or pay bills. We also offer youth loans, scholarships, and so much more. Whatever your financial needs, our knowledgeable staff is ready to assist you. Visit us online at tronavalley.com or stop by to see us. Trona Valley, member NCUA.
When you want all the amenities, a wonderful restaurant, and clean, comfortable rooms in Evanston, stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. Whether you're in town for high school sports, on a business trip, or traveling with the whole family, book your stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. It's a 5-star experience from the time you check in until you say goodbye till next time. The Best Western Dunmar Inn, supporting students and families in all their activities. Make your reservations today.
There are 3 things you can always be sure of when you get your tires from Freeway Tire in Evanston. First, they offer a price match guarantee on any published price. Second, whether you're driving across the state for a sporting event or you're just driving around town, you can feel confident knowing that you have top quality tires that have been installed by tire experts. And third, you're always appreciated by the owners and staff at Freeway Tire. It's reflected in the friendly service you receive every time you visit. Freeway Tire, quality tires and great service. Stop in today, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
From jerky to fresh cuts, Wyoming Wild Meats in Lyman is your trusted source for high-quality meats. Locally processed and packed with care, we're proud to serve our community. Stop by today and taste the difference. Wyoming Wild Meats, located behind the Maverick in Lyman.
(26-22), a buzzer-beating 3 at the end of the half for Riker Lind to help Evanston kind of keep this game close, as it was pretty much them the entire first half. Then Star Valley took a lead late. They had 3 stolen passes as Brooksville just could not figure out the passing lanes, and then 3 easy layups, and then a 3 before that, so got up to a very big lead. In fact, it was at 7 points, but luckily the 3 ball cuts it to 4 at the end of there. So it is time for our halftime show, brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision, where our vision is to improve yours. 26-22, like I mentioned there, was a very good half for Evanston. They played well the entirety. They controlled the game. They did what they needed to do. It was just some silly mistakes late that really hurt them. And, I mean, in some ways, think of that and think, well, that sucks. Like, what the heck? But in a lot of ways, I'm going to think of that positively. You had control of that half, and if it weren't for a couple of silly mistakes, you're probably on top of them, if not tied with them right now. And, this is a team that you've played 3 times, you've lost 2 times, and you had a close game with them most recently, but on a neutral site here, it's going to be a tough game, and you've got to feel good about that first half and just look at the easy, fixable mistakes going forward and hopefully fix those heading into the second half. All right, it's time for our Wyoming Wild Meats halftime stats, where you can afford to feed your family and fill your freezer. I mentioned at the half, there's not much offense for a lot of people, but it's really being led by Lind and then Mendez and Cook. Cook's got 8 points. Lind has 8 points, 2 threes, and a 2. Mendez has got 4. So combined for them, they've got right there 18 of the 22 points. And then 2 points for Riker Pace and 2 points for Jay Hill. That is your scoring totals right there, brought to you by Wyoming Wild Meats. Take a break. It'll be the Red Devil Spotlight, brought to you by Aspen Cinemas after this.
Established in 1984, T7 Propane provides you with quick and affordable service. Rely on T7 services to bring warmth and comfort to your home or business. T7 Propane delivers everywhere from the Fort Bridger area throughout Bear Lake Valley. Schedule your delivery today at T7propane.com. T7 Propane, for all your propane needs.
We know you can accomplish your goals. That's why we specialize in the tools you need to be successful. When it comes to safety, parts, accessories, and tools, you've got a professional on your team at Callus Automotive. Reach your goals with the right parts the first time with Callus Automotive, your local Napa dealer.
Enjoy the thrills of the silver screen right here in Evanston with the Aspen Cinemas Real Rewards program. With 3 different tiers to match your budget, the Real Rewards program is a great and affordable way to enable you to spend quality time with the whole family. With great perks up to free movies and 20% off on concessions, you won't find a better deal. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the peace of mind knowing you are getting the best value for your dollar with the Aspen Cinemas Real Rewards program. Only at Aspen Cinemas, 45 Aspen Grove Drive, Evanston.
Welcome to another edition of
Aspen Cinema's Red Devil Spotlight here with Tayson Moon. He's a sophomore on the Evanston boys wrestling team. Tayson, thank you so much for joining us. I understand you guys just got back from state. You placed in your sophomore year, which is an awesome start to your career, I'm sure. Talk to me about how stoked you were with your performance at state and to get a placing as a sophomore.
I liked it. It was pretty fun. I was hoping to do a little better, but it was good.
Was that your first time at the state tournament, or had you made it when you were
I
a
went
freshman?
last year.
Do you feel like that experience kind of helped you with this run this year in your sophomore year?
Yeah.
What? Go ahead.
Yeah, it probably helped because I was it helped. I don't really know. Yeah, it helped.
Can you talk to me about what makes state different than the other tournaments you guys go to throughout the season? I understand the schedule is a little bit crazier and everything just is kind of turned up to 11. So can you kind of talk to me about just kind of the differences between that event and what makes that event so special and makes that experience so valuable to having great turnouts there?
It's the most like stressful one because it like means the most, even though it's one of the smallest tournaments we go to. It's just like it means the most, and it's like it feels like it's the biggest tournament.
So you're only a sophomore, so you've got plenty of time left. What are some goals that you have in your high school career on the wrestling side?
To win a state championship would be one of them, and win Ronthon once.
Are you what does the off season kind of look like? Because those are some lofty goals. So I imagine wrestling is a huge focus of yours then. What does your off season look like, and how often when do you kind of get back into the room and kind of get working again on next year?
I'll probably get back into the room around next week, and I have a couple tournaments throughout the summer that I'll go to.
Is wrestling your favorite sport? Is that like your main focus?
Yeah.
What is it about wrestling that you enjoy so much to where that makes it your main focus?
I like it because because I'm a smaller person, so you don't have to be a big person to do it, like football or anything. And it's a team sport, but it's on you. Can't blame anything else on anyone.
Well, that is Tayson Moon. He's a sophomore, just got back from state, placed there. So a great start to his career here at Evanston High School. Tayson, thank you so much for joining us on Aspen Cinema's Red Devil Spotlight. Of course, this is brought to us by our friends at Aspen Cinemas. So I got to ask you, what's been your favorite movie you've seen at Aspen Cinemas lately? Or is there a movie you're excited to check out in the future there?
I went to the new Venom movie not that long ago. It was pretty good.
What'd you like about it?
It was just a good one.
Yeah, just a fun character. Awesome. Well, Tayson, thank you so much for joining us. Anything else before we wrap it up?
Nope, that's good.
Red Devil Spotlight brought to you by Aspen Cinemas, inviting you to get your tickets to Mickey 17. A disposable employee is sent on a human expedition to colonize the ice world. After one iteration dies, a new body is regenerated with most of his memories intact. That is Mickey 17, opening March 7th, but you can get your tickets now at aspencinemas.com or scan the QR code on the graphic. Also, check out their brand new Real Rewards program with options for every budget and great benefits and perks, including up to 20% off concessions and free movies. Get all the info at aspencinemas.com. All right, we wanted to take a break, but we are about 20 seconds away here from the second half of play, so we'll keep it here and head into quarter number 3 here. And we'll get that ad going later, so don't worry about that. 26-22. Star Valley will start off with the ball here, and they'll be working on the right basket now as they'll move it from left to right, and Evanston will work on the left basket as they move from right to left. Jace Andrews with you, filling in for Elin Olive. Elin will be in Ogden this entire weekend, and he'll be in Oregon next week. So I'll be with you in Casper for the boys' state tournament, hoping that these Evanston boys can get the win in this game against Star Valley and play at 12 o'clock against the 2 seed instead of having to play a 1 seed at 8:30. And we got a little stoppage of the game. There's a little kid just waving at one of the Star Valley players. That's a good way to start the half right there. I think we're good to start now. He just waved at him, and Lancaster just waved back. Hedges down low. Ball's loose, stolen away by Evanston. They quickly get it here and on the run on the backside. Into the front court. Lind. Now to the right side. Poked out by Lancaster, and Star Valley has it back. So back-to-back steals on each possession for one team either. Now to the corner. Hedges, 3-ball open, but airballed. Lind gets the ball. Star Valley coach wanted a foul. Up. Now to Hill to the basket. He's fouled on the shot. 2 free throws coming for Hill. Jay Hill with 2 points in the first half, so he's going to add to the total here. This has got 2 free throws, and free throws were a little bit of a hard thing to come by against Natrona Valley yesterday, and they were at the line. It didn't go down. That was a big deciding factor in the game. He misses the first one as I'm talking about it. 7:33 here in the quarter. 26-22 on the T7 Propane scoreboard. Free throw by Hill. It'll rim in. Goes off kind of the side of the iron, but does fall. One possession game, 26-23. 7:30 to go in the third quarter. Star Valley bounces it over. Poked out by Cook, but it's going to stay with Star Valley. Linford comes up. Braves have it on the left side. Pass to the wing. Now top of the key. Shumway to the right side. Lancaster guarded by Lynn. Drives inside. Short corner. Spin move. Back out to Hedges. Top of the key. Works into the lane. Pass back out. Left wing. 3-ball pulled by Neild, and it's off the rim. No good. Walks it up. Mendez with it for Evanston. Into the front court. Works it. Little floater doesn't go. Kind of an awkward circus shot and doesn't fall. Hedges going with a fast break. Goes to the corner. Pull up 3. Off the rim. Doesn't go. Rebound grabbed by Cook. He's got Mendez on a breakaway. Fast break. Right side. Kind of reverses it with a little bit of a stop in the air. Acrobatic shot falls. 26-25. 6:37. 1 point game here with Star Valley on top of Evanston. Braves have it. Top of the key. Hedges trying to set up an offense. Works to his right. Now back to his left. On the wing. Pass and tipped out out of bounds off of Mendez as he got in there, poking it away from Dylan Shumway. Hedges bounces it in to Lancaster at the left wing. Now to the top of the key at the free throw line. Passes back out to Neild. Back to Lancaster. Bounces it inside. Down low. Hedges double teamed, and he gets the shot to go though. Worked around Hill and then was just pace in front of him. Lind in the corner, wanted a 3, finds Hill. Top of the 3, or top of the key. I should call it top of the 3 though, as Hill knocks down his first triple of the game. Tie game, 28 all. Braves take a timeout, 5:56. A top of the key 3, top of the 3, call it, and we're tied up. Come right back here. You're tuned into a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston basketball.
Life is better in the country. KNYN. Fort Bridger, Evanston, Woodruff. 99.1. The country you want to be in.
Engines and transmissions, transmissions and engines.
Making your car run better is Brett's Red Mountain Automotive's specialty. Brett and his crew can do a full engine replacement or repair, brakes, AC work, and more. Visit Brett's Red Mountain today across from the cemetery in Evanston.
Engines and transmissions, transmissions and engines.
28 all. Evanston fighting with the Star Valley Braves here in the third place game. Winner will play the number 1 seed from the East at 8:30 on Thursday. Loser will play that. Winner will play the 2 seed at 12 on Thursday from the East. Braves with it, top of the key. They'll swing it around left side. It's Shumway on the wing as he dribbles back to the top of the key. Now back left. Inside the perimeter. Passes back out to Lancaster. Here he works it inside the lane. Pass, corner with the 3. Neild is nothing but net. Immediately taking the lead right back is the Braves, 31-28. Mendez back in the front court for Evanston. Red Devils need a shot for themselves here. Hill on the left side. Back to Mendez. Over to Lind in the corner. 1-3 now, drives inside. Picks up the dribble off the glass. Gets his back ball. Back, no look pass to Hill. Drives inside. Short corner. Passes over Cook. He keeps it in the half court. 5-10. Dribbles. Throws it over to Mendez on the right side. To the corner with Lind. Back to Mendez. All the way cross court here to Hill on the left wing. Cross court again. Back to Mendez. Playing slow here, pace now inside. Turnaround jumper from the free throw line. Will not go. Rebound by Shumway for the Braves. Star Valley up the court. At the top of the key, a bounce pass right side to Hedges. On the wing now to the left side. Swinging around here, it's Lancaster. Now left wing, 3-ball, put up, Shumway, nothing but net. 34-28, and immediately back to a 6-point lead here for the Braves. Mendez over to Lind. On the right side, throws it to Mendez left wing, now to the corner with Hill. Tries to get a screen from Pace, throws it over, and he just mishandled that ball. Tried to find Riker Lind, instead kind of slips off his hands and goes out of bounds. Line change here for the Braves as Hedges off, Linford off, and Lancaster off. On is going to be Schwab, Lawson, and Erickson. 4:12 to play in the third quarter, 34-28. Braves with the ball and the lead. Bounce pass, Lawson at the right post. Now hands it back out. Shumway over to the left side. Neal, another three, no good. And a rebound by Erickson. He'll go back up with the shot. That one's bounced out. Cook gets the rebound this time for Evanston. Throws over to Lim. At the top of the key. Throws over on the left side. Mendez on the wing. Cross court over. Now to Lim. Fakes left, goes inside. Little pull up from the mid-range. Short with the shot. 3:35. Evanston comes up empty on that possession. Schwab with it on the left side. Swings to the right side. Fakes right. Now goes left. Left wing to the corner. Another 3-ball from Schwab. Rims out. Cook with the rebound. Up the court. Lind has it on the left side. He'll go off the glass with the layup. Cut the lead to 4 on a nice fast break possession. Cook with a good find down the floor. Erickson on the right wing. Pass off. Trying to drive. Little pull up. Mid-range shot. Short rebound by Mendez. He's got no numbers, and he's going to try it anyways. All the way to the basket. He's fouled on the shot. 2 free throws to come for Mendez. He'll go to the line, trying to cut this to a 1-possession game with 1 free throw. Cut it to 2 if he can get both. Mendez has shot a lot of free throws today. Had a couple technical fouls that he had to shoot free throws for in the first game against Green River, and he'll make that one. 34-31. Star Valley again checking out player here. Coming off the court will be Neald. Going on the court will be McClure. Free throw line again for Mendez. Can cut it to a 2-point lead with a shot here. He does just that. 34-32 with 1 off the iron on that shot. 3 minutes to go in the third. 2-point game. Braves with the ball. They'll walk it across the timeline. Left side, McClure on the wing. Passes to the top of the key. Braves with it. Right wing now with Thompson. Once a screen, gets a screen. Mendez stays on him. Thompson in the lane. Hand off. McClure down low to Lawson. He's under the basket. Has to work some space. Finds it, but misses the shot. Cook gets the rebound and finds Mendez. On the near side across the timeline into the front court here for Evanston. 2:32 left wing. Top of the key with Lim. To the right side. Back to Lim at the top of the key. Kind of near the midcourt logo here as Evanston works the pass. Right side to Hill. And Star Valley continues to kind of step up here. Lim. Bounce pass over. Hill over to Lind in the corner. Bounced inside. Lim. Triple team. Back out to Lind. To Hill. Pull up. Right wing. A 3-ball to take the lead. Doesn't go. Short there. Lawson with the rebound for the Braves. Star Valley on the other end now on the right wing. Hand off. Schwab. And he is going to be an illegal screen on Lawson. Back over to Evanston as they are trailing by 2, trying to tie this game up. 2 minutes to play. Here in the third quarter, Mendez will check out. Or no, excuse me, Mendez will check in. He just ran over to the front court here as Cook will inbound it to Hill. He'll walk it up the court. Kind of a slow jog, actually, as he works good in the front court now. Lim over to Mendez on the right side. Bounce pass to Lim. Now to Hill on the left wing here. Dribbling back to the top of the key. Swing left side, Mendez. 1:44 to play in the third. Evanston trailing by 2 on the T7 Propane scoreboard. Mendez on the left wing. They're swinging the pass around right now, trying to find something inside. Lim works it in. Double team. Pass to the corner with Mendez. Pump fakes. Has a little bit of a mismatch on him, but he'll pass it off to Lynn on the left wing. 1:26 here to play in the third quarter. Mendez back with it. 2-3 zone still here put on by the Braves. Pass right side. Hill has it to the corner. Cook fakes in, now drives. Cross-court pass. Mendez, pull up. Left wing, 3-ball, no good. Rebound by Star Valley. Braves up the court, left side. Bodying, and that's a charge. Erickson runs right through Mendez, who had positioning. And it'll go back to Evanston. Another turnover for the Braves. 105-34-32. Evanston with another chance to tie or take the lead. Bounce pass over, Lim on the right wing. Once a pass, takes a dribble. Works left to Mendez, 52 seconds, pump fakes. Now to Lim. Still working the same offense, trying to drive inside on this 2-3 zone. Double team, pass off to Mendez, left wing. 44 seconds, pass to Lim. Now right side, Hill, back to Lim. Still just nothing moving here. To the corner with Lind, he keeps it in bounds and then goes back to Hill. Swinging around, Lim. And now they'll reset the offense as try and get some better positioning. Hill to Lim, to Mendez on the right side. Inside at the post. Lind slips and gives it back to Lim with 18 seconds. 17 seconds, Mendez. Bounce pass, back to Mendez, top of the key. Left side, Hill, 12 seconds. 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Mendez trying to work it inside. Bounce pass, fakes left, 5 seconds. Mendez, 4 seconds. Back to Hill, little pull up, 3-ball. Yes, sir! That'll end the quarter. Hill hits the 3 to give Evanston the lead going to the 4th. 35-34, Evanston leads with 1 quarter left to play. We'll take a break here. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston basketball on the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Life is better in the country. KNYN, Fort Bridger, Evanston, Woodruff, 99.1, the country you want to be in.
Let's stop into Mountain West Business Solutions to see what Randy and the team are up to today. Randy has printed out testimonials from satisfied customers. Let's see what some of them say.
Bar none, the best customer service in the industry.
Mountain West has been perfect for our business needs.
We simply could not survive as a business without Mountain West Business Solutions.
For all your equipment, printing, and software solution needs, Mountain West Business Solutions. 866-583-9925.
When was the last time you got to stay at a hotel that had an indoor waterfall and a fish pond? Or a hotel with a swimming pool, a baby pool, and 5 hot tubs? At the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming, you'll get all of this, plus an amazing complimentary breakfast. You can even reserve a suite with a private jacuzzi for 2. The rates are so affordable that every time you're in Casper, you and the whole family can stay without breaking the bank. The best hotel in Casper is the Come On In and Suites. Make your reservations today and come on in.
35-34, 7:58 to play. Evanston with the ball. We're in the 4th quarter now. So winner will go to the 3rd seed, and that is an easy layup for Mendez. Nice feed from Lim to Mendez down low, 37-34. Evanston on defense now. Top of the key, Linford. Bounce pass inside. Hedges, turnaround, easy layup. Little over pursuing there of Lim. So he gets out in front, 37-36. 7:30 to play. Winner is the 3 seed, and will play at 12 against the 2 seed from the East. Loser will play at 8:30 against the number 1 seed from the East on Thursday next week. Lim, or rather Hill, now with it, he works to the top of the key. Still a 2-3 zone for the Braves. A little bit more of an aggressive zone this time. Bounce pass over, Lim drives, now back out, Cook on the right corner. He picks up his dribble. Has to throw it back to Mendez at the top of the key. More close to the midcourt logo, honestly. Cook dribbles back over. Mendez. 6:58 right side. Now pass with Hill. Tries to spin one way, spins another way. Now dribbles. Double teamed. Now picks up the dribble. Pass to Mendez. Bounce down low. Cook to Lim. Little mid-range. Post jumper. Good from Lim. Brenner Lim. Putting his name in the book late here. Had an assist and now a couple points right there. Lancaster. Double team down low. Back out. Now left side, Mendez steals it away. Racing down the right side with the layup, it's in. Jordan Mendez stealing it away, and it's a 5-point lead for Evanston. 6:20 to play. Left side, fighting for that 3 seed. On the right side, Lancaster works left, drives in the lane, has a dribble drive, and goes up with the layup, and the shot good. Timeout called, Star Valley. 6:08 to play. A close one as we go down to the wire in it. Fourth quarter action as you're tuned into the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston basketball.
Life is better in the country. KNYN. Fort Bridger, Evanston, Woodruff. 99.1. The country you want to be in.
When you need a plumber, call the one you can count on. Brad Kopp with Panda Plumbing. Fast quality, reliable service at competitive prices. When you need a plumber, call Panda Plumbing. I'm the plumber you can count on. Panda Plumbing, 307-258-1450.
41-38, Evanston on top. They'll have the ball after the Braves timeout. Evanston led most of the way through the first half. They trailed it by 4, though, at the end of the first half after all of it. That'll be Cook, Lim, Mendez, Lind, and Hill on the court. The normal 5 that we've seen for the past probably now 8 minutes or so on the court. Full court press put on by Star Valley. Mendez to Lim. Now gets it across half court with a pass to Hill. Little mid-range pull-up shot off the glass, but a poke out. Lind in the corner with a 3. Yes, sir! 44-38. Big basket from Lind. He's in double figures. Bounce pass left side. Star Valley with it. Lancaster tries to drive, spins around, turnaround jumper, in and out. Rebound grabbed by Evanston. They got it down low on the ground. Bounce pass Lind up the court to Hill. Into the front court, drives right side, on the lane, back out, Lind to Mendez, 5:22 to play. Evanston up by 6, one of their largest leads of the day right now. And they're just going to hold it. They're content. They're saying, listen, we're up by 6 with 5 minutes to play. We're going to take some time off. We're going to force you to play man defense here, and they're going to switch to man. Mendez trying to drive, dribbles through his legs. He's really close to that sideline. Bounce pass over, Lind. Over to Hill. Hill once again going to hold it with 4:55. Listen, as much as I don't like not having a shot clock, right here is where it's beneficial to Evanston. Lim with it. Lancaster right on top of him. He's trying to poke it out, and a foul called on Lancaster. First foul of the quarter on either side, 4:45 to play. (44-38), Jace Andrews filling in for Elon Olive here on the My Local Radio Sports Network. Close game with 4:55 to play. Inbound, Mendez gets it in the backcourt. After the foul, Evanston's going to reset the offense. Star Valley switching to that man defense now with time winding to about halfway to go in the fourth quarter, about 4:36 exactly. Cook with the bounce pass, down low in the block. Tries to body down his defender, works the basket, gets the basket, and the foul! Cook, the player of the tournament, a chance to push this to a 9-point lead with the N1 opportunity. 46-38, Clayton Cook into double figures himself. Free throw. That one's good. It's a 9-point lead for Evanston. Trying to take that 3 seed in Casper. Hedges on the right wing. Dribbles right side, bounce pass. With it, Shumway, now top of the key. Lancaster, pass left. Hedges gets inside, free throw line, pass to the corner. Looking to drive, Neal back out, poked away by Mendez. Out of bounds, will stay with the Braves. 47-38, Evanston. And Star Valley fighting for that 3 seed in a big way here. Hedges, bounce down low. Back out left side, Linford on the block, spin move, up with the shot and off the glass and good. 47-40. 3:56. Evanston up by 7 here with time winding down. Hill at the top of the key. Bounce pass. Now fighting a streaking Lim, poked away. Star Valley, though, they're going to keep it in bounds. Stolen away, Mendez. He's got it right side with the layup. No good. Gets it back. Another putback. That one goes. Mendez with the shot. 49-40. Timeout. Red Devils. Standing ovation from the Red Devil crowd. We'll take a break. Up by 9 on Star Valley with 3:36 to play.
Life is better in the country. KNYN. Fort Bridger, Evanston, Woodruff. 99.1. The country you want to be in.
Do you want to further your education? Are you thinking of attending college? You can start now here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach provides students with a low-cost alternative to leaving town. Western offers a variety of degrees including nursing, BAS, and our brand new cybersecurity, also offering a variety of certificate programs that can be completed all right here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach, we are your local community college.
(49-40) as you're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston basketball. 3:35 to play. Braves with the ball across half court. Bounce pass right side. Hedges now top of the key. Linford. Left side Lancaster. Top of the key once again. Shumway with it. On the wing. Pull up. 3-ball. They need it and they don't get it. Rebound though by Hedges. Star Valley with a layup and cuts the lead to 7. 49-42, the full court press still put on here. Lim backing down the defender, goes to Mendez. 3 minutes and 6 seconds to go in this game. 49-42. Bounce pass over. Hill keeping it with him. Lancaster all up on him. Jab step, drives inside. Works with the layup off the right hand, but the layup doesn't go. Rebound grab by Hedges in the Braves. Up the court, Lancaster in the lane. Mid-range pull-up shot that doesn't go. Nobody there with the rebound. We got a jump ball. Possession arrow gives it, or rather keeps it with Star Valley. 2:44, no one when that rebound bounced out. No one blocked out, no one did anything. The ball just kind of landed and Star Valley grabbed it. Hedges on the inbound here on the baseline, near side. Wants to pass. Bounces it, down low. Lancaster blocking down his defender. Foul called as Lynn gets the foul, and it will be 2 free throws coming for Cooper Lancaster. Evanston didn't believe it was a foul and thought it was a travel instead. 2:40, 49-42. He can make both here and cut it to 5 points. Free throw. Bounces in off the front iron. 2:40 to play. Jace Andrews again filling in for Elon Olive. It's 49-43 with Evanston on top on the T7 propane scoreboard. And the free throw is good again off the front iron. 49-44, 5-point game with 2:39 to play. Lind will dribble up the court. Man defense here for Star Valley. Lind, right side to Mendez. Open on the right wing, pump fakes the 3 and throws it out instead. Now back to Mendez. He's got a body on him as he's kind of backed into the corner. Throws it off to Hill. Bounced over, Lim has it, and he's fouled by Dylan Shumway. It's the 3rd team foul here on the Braves. So a couple more, it's free throws. Inbound coming for Hill. These are always some scary plays. How do you get in the backcourt? Mendez. And try and get it across half court, he does. Throws it left side to Lim. Lim looking for a pass himself. Throws it to Lynn at the top of the key. Lynn on the right side. Pass back to Lim. Brenner with it. Looking for something here. He's got a dribble. Throws it to Cook on the right wing. 1:59 to play. Cook to Lind. Lind on the left wing. And we've got an offensive foul as Lind just put his body into Dylan Shumway. Don't really know why. I mean, could have been a flop in some ways, I think is what Evanston's prefacing, but either way, it's what happens. Lancaster up the court, 49-44, 1:48 to play. Top of the key with it, Hedges. Throws it right side. Lancaster on the wing. Throws it, nobody there, and he is going to save it just barely. The Braves just on the half-court line. Works around a screen, trying to drive inside. Mid-range, no, he'll go over the layup, it's no good. Fight for the ball, Lim gets it. Evanston with 1:28 to play. Lim working it up the court, dribbling, gets across half court now, double teamed, has to find a pass, goes to Cook. Cook over to Hill on the left side, 1:18 to play, 5-point lead for Evanston, and a poke out, but a foul called on Cooper Lancaster. 4th foul. (49-44) an inbound here for Evanston with 1:15 to play. Mendez gets the inbound on the backcourt. He's got to dribble it all the way from basically the other baseline now up the court. They'll get it across the timeline. No, it's stolen away. Lancaster trying to drive. No good. Losing the ball. Gets it back. Blocked again. Lynn has it. Lost the limb. Now Evanston back with it. Timeout called by the Red Devils. Oh my goodness. The ball was flying around, and they get a timeout for Evanston. 49-44, we take a break. Come right back. You're tuned into a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston basketball.
Water testing, water development, community enhancement grants, and seedling trees, education programs, and specialty workshops helping to preserve agriculture and natural resources in Uintah County. Uintah County Conservation District is here to serve you. Visit our website today at uintahcountycd.com.
Life is better in the country. KNYN. Fort Bridger, Evanston, Woodruff, 99.1. The country you want to be in.
49-44 with under a minute to play. 56.5 seconds. We've had a game for you here. Evanston and Star Valley battling it out. 3 seed will play at 12:30 on Thursday morning against the number 2 seed in the East. A little confirmation here again. Loser will play at 8:30 p.m. against the number 1 seed from the East. Winner will play at 12 p.m. on Thursday against the number 2 seed from the East. So big differences in times and and opponents. Evanston with the inbound. They'll get it into Mendez. 55 seconds. He's got to walk it up the court to get it across the timeline. Dribbles left, gets it across, passes right side to Hill. They've kind of got to foul him now. Mendez spins it around. Dribbling, double team, throws it, tipped away. Hill gets it back. Hill across midcourt, he's fouled. Free throws coming for Hill. If Evanston can hit the free throws, they're going to give themselves a 3 seed in the state tournament and 3rd place in the regional tournament. Free throw line, no good. 42.3 seconds, 49-44. Free throw again here for Hill. Would hit it, make it a 6-point lead. He does just that. 50-44. Star Valley with it. 40 seconds to play and up the court. Hedges, left side, drives, and we got a foul on Hill before he passed it off. It's on the floor. It's just the 3rd team foul on Evanston. They've got some to give right now, and honestly, it's not a bad thing to do when you lead by 6. Inbound to the corner, trying to drive, goes to the pass. Lancaster at the top of the key, drives in the lane, up with the shot, doesn't go. Cook, rebound, he's fouled. Cook will go to the line, the foul on Lancaster, 28.5 seconds to play. Evanston, once again, looking like they're going to be getting that 3 seed if they can just hold on a little longer. Free throw for Cook. It's good. 51-44. And we got a bunch of subs coming in for Star Valley. And I think that's going to be somewhat of a consolation conceding there. It's going to be a full line change. 5 on, 5 off for the Braves as they're now going to trail with a free throw here. It could be by 8 points. Right now it's 7 with 28 seconds to go. Crazier things have happened though, so. And I don't want to say this game's over. As the free throws hit, it's 8 points now. And Star Valley has it. 28 seconds up the court on the left side. Pass off left. Trying to drive. Back out. Works inside. Little three-pointer high arching. In! Like I said, crazier things have happened. A 3-ball hit by Dylan Schwab. And the clock's still running. Don't know what it'll be at here. We'll take a break. Timeout. 52-47. 5-point game after the 3.
WattSmart is Rocky Mountain Power's energy efficiency program. WattSmart provides rebates to residential customers for energy efficiency upgrades made around the home. Devices and appliances that use electricity in your home can usually be made more efficient, and that can save you money and energy. When you decide to make upgrades, We have rebates available for you. Visit wattsmarthomes.com today.
(52-47), 16 seconds left on the clock. Evanston will have an inbound here. Star Valley had put in there, and they took out 5 and put on 5 on it. Someone might mind a conceding effort, but instead they hit a 3, and now, they've got a foul. And then Star Valley is a really deep team, so not to say that they're pulling, players to do that, but I think it's more or less just, when you pull 5 off the court, it just seems like with an 8-point deficit, 28 seconds, that's like, oh, okay, we're done. But you hit the 3 and right back in it. Lim can walk the line on the baseline, and Evanston with an inbound play. 16 seconds on the clock. Lim wants to pass, has to get it in somewhere. Bounce it, Cook hasn't. He's going to get fouled, and it'll be 13.8 seconds, and Cook will go to the line. Cyril, Hill, Pace, and looks like a couple others over there getting ready to check in for Evanston. Cook at the line. 2 free throws here, trying to make it a 7-point game if he can. First free throw is off the right-hand side, no good. Cyril and the other subs check on. Riker Pace out there as Evanston starting 4. Mendez, Lind, Lim, and Hill all get a standing ovation. Cook will get his when he checks off. If he makes this free throw, he will not. But Pace gets the rebound and gives it out to Cyril. 11 seconds, Cyril is going to be fouled. So Cyril will now go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And this team, a team effort to go out and get the win, get the 3rd place seed, and head to state. And playing at 12 o'clock, noon on Thursday. Free throw hit by Brooks Cyril. Clayton Cook will check out. He'll get his standing ovation. Red Devil team comes in. Not only do they punch their ticket to state, they get the 3 seed. Free throw from Cyril is good. Goes 2 for 2. 54-47. 9 seconds left. Up the court. Schwab is going to heave a 3. It's good again. Schwab with another 3. 54-50, and now a 4-point with 4 seconds on the clock. Timeout taken again. We'll take a break, come back.
At Bear River Dental, we love saying the word yes. Yes to same-day crown appointments with our ability to make and install them the same day. Yes to regular cleanings and checkups to help prevent cavities and gum disease. We love saying no to making impressions using that gross, goopy stuff. We say yes to high-tech scanners giving us the perfect map to straighten your teeth with Invisalign. Call or visit Bear River Dental in Evanston today and let us say yes to helping you and your family have a healthy and beautiful smile.
Life is better in the country. KNYN. Fort Bridger, Evanston, Woodruff, 99.1. The country you want to be in.
54-50 with 4 seconds left on the clock. And a timeout after Star Valley. Back-to-back 3s from Dayton Schwab. A senior at 6 foot. He's gotten a good little comeback here. And now Evanston, with their subs, going to have to just get an inbound pass here. They only lead by 4, so they don't want to get the ball stolen away here. That'll be Pace to inbound. Finds it, Cyril. 4 seconds. He's going to be having it taken away. Down low, and the clock will expire. The layup will go in, but they'll still win. Evanston wins it. 54-52, kind of a very anticlimactic way, but they win it. 54-52 over Star Valley as they take home the victory and will be playing at noon next Thursday in the state tournament. Take a break, come back. It's the post-game show. After this, it's the 4A West Regional Tournament and a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston basketball.
Fast, fresh, delicious. 3 words that describe your experience every time you enjoy a delicious meal with Jimmy John's. Utilizing the freshest ingredients, home-baked bread, and professional sandwich building skills, the team at Jimmy John's always delivers a mouth-watering sandwich to satisfy any hunger. Jimmy John's. Freaky fast, freaky fresh. Visit any of our locations today in Evanston, Rock Springs, Sheridan, and Gillette.
Healthy teeth and gums affect your overall health, including the mental image you have of yourself. That's just one reason that good dental care and hygiene habits should begin at a young age. Healthy teeth mean fewer sick days from school and higher self-esteem. We all want our children to be successful. Teaching them healthy dental habits at a young age with regular cleanings and dental checks is part of the answer. Dr. McKay Frankum serves patients of all ages. Call today and schedule dental appointments for your family. Dr. McKay Frankum, providing precision family dentistry at affordable prices.
Western Wyoming Beverages has been your local favorite for over 50 years. Proudly owned and operated right here in Wyoming, we offer friendly service and the nation's top beverage products, including Pepsi. We're dedicated to being the premier partner for your beverage needs, serving communities from Rock Springs to Green River, Jackson, Evanston, and beyond. Count on Western Wyoming Beverages for reliability and quality where community meets refreshment.
(54-52). Last second shot there for Star Valley makes it just a 2-point game at the end when it's all said and done. And it will be Evanston playing at noon on Thursday in Casper. And we'll wait to see who they'll play against the 2 seed from the East, along with having the 3rd place in the 4A West regional tournament. It's time for our Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street, or fast and fresh meat. Got ahead of myself there. I'll tell you what, game started off in an Evanston way. They always do better when they start off hot. I mean, I'm going to sit here and say it time and time again, and it's going to be my key to the game forever now. Start off early. They played 4 games this weekend. 3 of those games, they started off hot. 3 of those games, they won. Guess which 3 games those were? They started off hot, got up on a pretty big 5-point lead early. It was pretty back and forth, and then at the end of the half, they really got to some silly plays, a couple of passes that didn't really make sense in some aspects, and ultimately they will trail by 4 at the half, as it was a 7-point lead, but a last-minute buzzer-beating 3 from Riker Lind put it to a tie game, or rather a 4-point deficit. And then you thought we were done with buzzer beaters. No, sir. In the 3rd quarter, and all the way down to the final seconds of the 3rd, and then it was Hill in the corner who hit a 3, and that one would put the Evanston boys on top 35-34 going into the 4th quarter. So a couple of last-second buzzer beater 3s. They ended up having a great 4th quarter, and then from there on out just rode the wave, hit the free throws, and become the 3rd seed into the tournament. It's now time. That's our Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap. You can get them at 113 Front Step, where fast and fresh meat. It's now time for our Dr. McKay Frankum's Precision Play of the Game. Precision dentistry of the whole family. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. Our Precision Play of the Game, I mentioned it. Riker Lind and the 3-pointer at the half. I can't tell you how huge that was. Just think about it this way. You go into half down by 7, or you go into half down by 4. Which of those sounds better? Obviously, it's only a 3-point difference, but the sounding of being down 7 compared to being down 4 is a huge, huge, huge difference. And so, I'm going to give the Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game to Riker Lind's 3 at the end of the first half. Once again, call them at 307-789-8910. All right, and now it's time. It's now time for our Pepsi Player of the Game, brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. Everything is better with Pepsi. And who was better today? It was Clayton Cook. I gave him the Pepsi Player of the Game twice in this tournament, and I think he's the tournament MVP. Down low, he just was the main contributor. And that was Evanston's game plan against a couple of these teams that have the height advantage against them. Star Valley, one of them. Natrona County, again, didn't go their way against Natrona County, but that was their game plan, to use Clayton Cook down low and be able to get points early with him, and then they can get the rest of their offense moving after. That was the game plan today, and it was exactly what happened. So that is our Pepsi player of the game. Everything is better with Pepsi. Once again, brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. All right, well, that does it. I'll tell you what, I'll talk to you in Casper next week, 12 o'clock tip, 11:45 pregame show here on KNYN and on the My Local Radio Sports Network, actually. That may actually just be radio only. I'll let you know. We'll figure it out. I know, and I'll give you a little secret here. I'm obviously filling in for Elin. I work in Idaho, and in Idaho, right now there's state tournaments going on. Wish my team was there. Congratulations, though, to Wendell. The Trojans took out Declo in the state title game. Declo hadn't lost in the entire regular season. Anyways, besides the point. Either way, in Idaho, we can only do radio broadcast for the state tournament. So we'll figure it out. Elin will let me know. Elin will have it all set up, and we will have the broadcast for you in Casper. So excited to be there. We'll be live at about 11:45 on Thursday next week with the first game from Casper College, and we'll also have the Ford Wyoming Center as well. So that's coming up. Looking forward to it. Want to give a big shout-out to my engineer back in the studio, Mr. Colton Bagley. Just absolutely great work this week and helping me out all weekend long, making sure I'm on the air. And I appreciate all his help. And, of course, big thanks to Elin Olive, helping me get up this broadcast all set up. And on top of which, give a big thanks to Nate Himes, who helped me as well getting this broadcast set up. That'll do it for me. 54-52 Evanston. Going to be the 3 seed next week in Casper. We'll talk to you from Casper College on Thursday. Final time, again, 54-52 Evanston beat Star Valley to become the 3 seed. Jace Andrews saying peace out here from Rock Springs.
The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC. No portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC. Thank you for joining us for this sports presentation on MyLocalRadio.com.